Hello everyone and welcome to the live streaming. So hope you guys are well, hope you're doing nice. There are some nice setups that I'm willing to share there with you today, and just feel free guys to use the live chat. This is your opportunity to ask me anything. You can ask me anything about analysis, about strategy, or how I analyze the charts, or whatever it bothers you. Just feel free to ask me anything. Okay, so first what I will do, first I will go through the charts, the setups that I'm watching, and what is on my radar. This will be on my radar probably for next week, okay, but things can change very fast, so I will try to update you if this will change. But for now, these are the stable setups that I will watch and will monitor closely. So let's go. Your USD, what I'm anticipating on your USD is that this pair will go and keep on pushing higher. That's my anticipated wave, and it will be 1, 2, 3 back at the previous highs over there, and then the price may reverse to the downside. Are there any options that the price can change? Yes, of course. Okay, so this can go all the way at this top, gives us the flat formation over there, another leg lower, another leg up will be there, another low, and then it will go up. So that means that the chart will just give us a little bit more complex correction, complex structure before it will be heading to the upside. So we just have to monitor it closely, and we have to understand every move. And of course, based on that, I'm looking to get into the market on spots that I can manage my trades, and my risk reward needs to make sense. Of course, my rules needs to be in line as well. Explain gold XAUSD. Yes, I will explain the gold, just bear with me. I would love to go first through all those setups that I'm watching currently, would love to show you what I'm doing, and then of course we will be talking about the gold, of course. So bear with me and we will be discussing about it. Euro yen, I think that all the yen pairs will go higher, that's for sure, because the yen will lose its strength across the market, and based on that I'm anticipating that the yen pairs will go higher. So as you can see from the structure on my screen, price is correctively dropping lower back at the trend line, so that means that indicates to me that the price will go for at least one more leg higher. Okay, so I will watch for my buy setups. Currently we have some nice reverses from there, but we will have to watch it closely and see if this will start pushing higher. Of course, there is the chance to get into the trade for another leg higher. Okay, it's worth of taking. Your risk to reward ratio is as well making sense from spot as it is over there. But when I will not be interested for buy, okay, so if this price will go very fast over there, then I'm not interested anymore. I'm looking to get into the trade somewhere there where it is currently struggling. Okay, so very good spot to watch the euro yen for buying. Okay, same there, New Zealand yen. They didn't convince me that the yen will drop through the trend line. Okay, it goes down correctively, and I really don't see these break to the downside. I'm not interested, and I really don't see this move to the downside. So we'll rather stick to the up move. Another wave to the upside may appear, but then the structure, the complete structure, can change as well. Okay, so this can go more higher, then it will correct. Okay, so this will be for next couple of weeks. If this happens, then we'll probably have another big correction over there, and then we will see more upside. Okay, that's very possible scenario that can happen on the New Zealand yen. Okay, so for now I'm watching it to take a buy over there. It's worth of watching it. Good risk to reward ratio, and as well the chart went down correctively. Okay, sorry, I just have to undo those changes. It just my timeline was just deleted. Okay, so yeah, no matter what. So what I will do, I will watch it now. What the price will do, if there will be any strong reactions. If do so, then of course I will get into the trade because it has a lot of potential over there. Okay, so watch it, you can do as well. Just monitor it and see how it will start breaking. Put your stop loss outside of this structure and let the trade go. Okay, don't push it. CAD-yen as well, it's nice structure. If you will zoom out the structure, you can see we are in the middle of the trend basically. Let me go to the higher time frame, you will understand why I'm buying over there. This is the reason why I'm buying. Price is still pushing higher, as you can see, correctively, and it could still do this movement very easily. Okay, and this is the point which I'm currently targeting. Okay, so this is next upcoming move. This is what I'm aiming and anticipating on CAD yen. Okay, as I have mentioned at the beginning, I'm really anticipating that the yen will lose its strength across the market. Okay, so if do so, that will mean all yen pairs will gain strength across the market. Okay, so if yen is dropping, okay, on the yen, if yen is losing its strength, then you will see increase on all the yen pairs. Euro yen, New Zealand yen, CAD yen, all them will gain strength. USD yen, Aussie yen, okay, they all will gain strength. Chief yen as well, and that will be the reason yen will be the reason, because yen will be losing. Okay, very simple to understand, no complications at all. So back to 4-hour time frame. This is my time frame where I spend my time the most and where I take decisions. That's really good time frame for me. It gives me very nice decisions, or it's really stable time frame, let's say it like that. Okay, so what I will do, I will go for this move to the upside. Okay, definitely worth of watching it and see how it plays out. New Zealand yen, New Zealand USD. This looks like an expanded flat over there. Okay, this looks like an expanded flat. This is the expanded flat, impulsive movement, and then another leg higher. This is my move which I'm anticipating. Why? Because all this is a correction. This is the impulsive movement, so this is the 1, 2, and this all it's 3. Okay, and this 3 it's again with 1, 2, 3 part. 1, 2, 3, as it was over there. 1, 2, 3. You see, so this is my concept of how I trade, how I do analysis. I always following this simple concept, always following the impulsive and corrective structures, and it really gives really nice sense of direction, and it's really easy to predict and read what the market will do. It has a big accuracy. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Can price go a little bit lower? Yes, it can do something like this as well and still can go up. Can it do something like this, go up, then down, and then up? Yes. But my point is that I'm aiming for this. Let me grab another color. This is what I am aiming. Alright, so hope you guys are learning from this live webinar, because this is the purpose of this webinar. I really would love to see you guys learning. Okay, the point of it is learning, so that you grab something from this webinar. You're not just there to open, sell, close, whatever, do with your trade. No, first is you have to learn. You have to be there because of learning purpose. Money is secondary. Okay, as we all know that in trading everything, in trading the money is secondary. Primary is learning skill and executing the trades. Alright, so next one, Aussie USD, same there. I think that this one will give me a flat over there. Flat, let me just take my color back. 1, 2, 3, this is what I'm anticipating, and then it may go lower, or it can go for expanded flat, and then it can go lower. Okay, and then it will be something like this. That's more than possible. So this is what I'm doing, what I'm watching. I'm watching for this buy over there and see how far it will take me. USD CAD, same there. USD CAD, the first move which you can watch is this one, back at the trend line. Similar kind of the movement like this one, but if this movement will be corrective as it was over there, then you may anticipate another leg higher. It can even go back at this trend line and then sell from the trend line. Okay, so but this next corrective movement or next move will clearly identify for us what the price will do in the future. So it's really important to read it correctly. If we will read the next movement, which is this one, perfectly and correctly, then we will know what the price will do in the future, because this move will tell us will go down or it will go for another leg higher. Okay, it's really important to read that perfectly. But definitely I'm watching to take some sell over there. Okay, so I'm watching to take some small trade over there back at the trend line, and then we'll see. Okay, just a small trade which will give me some small money. Euro CAD, similar as USD CAD. Okay, this is 1, this is 2, and this is the 3. So what I'm doing anticipating is this to go lower. It can even go break that low. That's what I'm aiming. Okay, but what is important, how the price will come back to this trend line. If it will fall down correctively, then it will means we will go for another leg higher. If not, then it will go down and take us to the target. What our target is previous low. This is what I'm watching to trade, and this is my target, of course. Catch if it's struggling over there. This structure, it's not finished yet. Okay, it's really not everything to fall down. Okay, so as it stands right now, how I see it, okay, this looks like a 1 2. Something is missing over there. I really see that something is missing over there, and this is my reason why I'm anticipating another leg higher. Then we may anticipate another leg lower. I really don't think that the price will go and drop from there. I really don't see this kind of behavior, because it really didn't convince me that this is everything. Okay, it really didn't convince me that this is all and the pattern will go lower. No, not yet. Okay, I really do anticipate we'll go for another leg higher. This will give us a kind of bigger correction, and then it may go lower. Okay, so based on that, this is worth of taking trade. Okay, back at the previous, or if you will just put it like this, just back close to those previous highs. Okay, this will be your target. Very good target. I will be aiming it back at the previous top, and we'll see what happens, right? So monitor it, see what the price will do during the today or next week. It doesn't matter which day it will move, it doesn't matter in which hour it will move. It is important that we will just watch it. JPY pairs, please. We already been discussing about the GPY pairs, but yeah, I will go through all of them very quickly for you, so bear with me. We will discuss about the yen pairs. But what I'm anticipating that the yen will lose its strength, so that means all yen pairs like Euro yen, New Zealand yen, CAD yen, Aussie yen, USD yen, Chief yen, Pound yen will go higher, will go up. So I'm watching them for buy setups. All right. So this is my look on how I see them, but definitely we will go through all of them once again to talk about them. Okay, I will just go to the yen pairs as soon as I will finish these pairs which I'm currently representing to you. These are the pairs that I will watch for the upcoming week, upcoming trading days, let's say it like that. New Zealand Chief, I still see there is a missing structure. I don't think this is the contracting flat and the price will go lower. I really don't see this kind of behavior and this kind of pattern over there. I really do anticipate that this will go higher, at least back at this high. Okay, that's the minimum what I do anticipate, because that way we will have a flat over there, and then it can go lower, break the low, and then it will go high, and that way we will have a little small change of the structure. But I don't see this kind of move. I really do see this one to extend all the way up. Okay, the correction can get bigger, as I have shown you over there. The correction can get bigger, but the move will still be to the upside. So this is why I'm really interested for this buy over there. Buying it makes a lot of sense to me over there as it stands right now, and where we are currently in the structure. Okay, so I will not watch this as a contracting flat, another leg lower. Definitely will not watch it like that. I'm expecting only yen economy to drop. I'm not expecting pairs. So I'm expecting euro to buy to watch for buy setups on Euro Yen, New Zealand Yen, CAD Yen, and the rest of the yen pairs. But I was talking only about the yen economy. Yen itself will lose its strength as it looks like. This has been very nicely visible from the charts. We will be discussing in a minute. Let me just finish the Aussie Chief and we will go and discuss about the yen pairs. They are really interested, as I can see. Okay, so many of you are interested to trade it. Okay, and the Aussie Chief, yeah, Aussie Chief. I don't see this one will break down. As it stands right now, it went up, didn't develop a lot of strength momentum. It can go a little bit higher. If it will be the corrective, then yes. Okay, if it will be the correction like this, then it can drop out of the structure. But as it stands right now, and based on the Aussie USD as I'm watching it, I don't see the breakthrough. Okay, this is how I will watch. So I will just first go and answer from the Khan. Okay, Khan was asking me to explain the gold. I'll discuss now about the gold for the next 2 minutes, and then we'll be discussing about the yen pairs. I will go through all the yen pairs. We will show you all the yen pairs and see why there is a good potential to take a buy order there on the yen pairs. All right, so let's go. I will have to add the gold. I don't have it on my watch list, so let me just add it. Oh, and it's okay. This one is for a buy. Something like this is very possible, and this to go at least back at that trend line, and all this is kind of corrective. This is kind of corrective. This one and this one, so yeah, definitely watch it for a buy. This one is not kind of aggressive, so small buy, and then you will see. Yes, small buy and then watch it. If not, if price will start dropping lower, then you can anticipate it to go a little bit lower. Okay, this is the point of what I see, and then to go lower, and then from there, from this turn, then you're watching for the longer term reversal point. This is not so strong. Okay, so as it behave right now, as it stands right now, based on my experiences, this pattern is not a reversal, and it has not a lot of strength to reverse the gold. Okay, so based on that, price can just go a little bit higher, give you the 1, 2, 3 nice correction from our downside. It will go lower, break all those lows over there, and then it will start to turn its direction. So you can buy, but watch it to take profit over there, or at least remove some profit, put it in break even, and see what the price will do. I really don't see this reversal as it stands right now. It's not ready yet. It will probably struggle there for a couple more hours or days, sorry, and then it will go higher, right? Daily. This whole move looks pretty corrective, but worth of taking this sell. Take the sell and see how far it can take you. I really see another break of the top, and then it will go lower. This all can be just a corrective structure. Okay, impulse 1, 2, 3. This could be a very nice running flat, and another leg higher, break all those tops over there, and then it will reverse to the downside. Very simple analysis over there. We just have to track it. Okay, track it and see if it plays out. So definitely lower time frame. There will be a bunch of setups. Okay, and just go for it, right? Yeah, it's a good chart. All right, so let's talk about the yens. Let's see what the yen is trying to do. I love to trade the yen pairs, that's for sure. Okay, just a second. If you guys have any questions, feel free to use the chat. So those who are watching me on TradingView, as I can see, the chat is what? Those who are watching me on probably my connection was not stable. Okay, so can you guys confirm me and give me some yeses that everything works fine? We have some troubles now with the connection. Please use the live chat, let me know if it works. It's supposed to work. Okay, okay, thank you very much. So let's continue. Thank you very much for the confirmation, everybody. Thank you very much. So let's go. What I will discuss now is yen pair. Yen pairs are the thing what I'm watching for the next couple of days. Okay, so what I see and what I do anticipate over there is this movement. Another leg to the upside. Why? Because this is so correct structure. This is not structure which go down very fast or strongly. Okay, many will anticipate the drop. Okay, for this drop you should be in the trade earlier, and your trade should be already by now on break even. Okay, so sell is gone for you. You can't watch it for sell. When the sell will become active, when these drops confirms very nicely that this is the drop, and next pullback or corrective structure will be your first opportunity to take the sell again, in case if you missed it. Okay, but I don't see it like this. Okay, I really don't see this kind of example, because this first part of the structure didn't convince me. Okay, this first move didn't convince me that the yen will go lower, will break through. Okay, so if you just take, for example, the previous one. Okay, so look at that one. This one and these movements are not similar. Okay, these are not similar, and this is what you have to recognize by now. Okay, these two moves are different, and based on that, I'm not anticipating to drop. I'm not saying it can't happen. It can happen. Okay, anything can happen in the market, but really low chances that this will happen, because this move wasn't aggressive. That was really slow corrective movement, which indicates that the price will move up in the future before next move to the downside. Okay, because if you just copy, okay, this is very pure educational example. USD, yeah, we will talk about it. Just a second. Okay, just a second, we will be discussing. Look at this one, drop, and if we copy the chart, let me just grab the bars. Look at that one. Let me change the color of it into the red, so we all will grab the point. Okay, so look at that one. Look the difference. Okay, what is the difference over there? This is corrective, this is aggressive, and this is the correction where you'll be entering. Okay, why there is no sell? Because you should be in the sell early. That's rule number one. Rule number two, it's corrective. Sells are not yet there. Sellers are not ready. Okay, sellers are not yet. People who are willing to sell the Yen are not there. This is really nice indication over there, and based on that, I'm watching for another leg higher. If this drops, what I will do? If this drops, will I take a sell? No, I will not take the sell if this drops. When I will take a sell, as soon as I will get the correction like this, then I will become the seller. Look at that one. This is where I will build my positions and start selling it all the way down to this low at least. Okay, this is, now we have the video or presentation of how I trade. This is, I'm always doing the same thing. Nothing has changed. All right, so this yen buying opportunity, very good. New Zealand yen, very good buying opportunities over there. Okay, so keep an eye over there for buy as well. CAD yen, very good for buy opportunity as well. You can see we are in the nice channel. This is kind of aggressive, but I would anticipate this to break stronger, but it didn't. All right, and the rest of yens are showing upside, so I don't think that quite the yen will be the only one who will be breaking. Use the yen as well. Look at that one. It's corrective movement. Okay, this expand flat, struggling over there, so anticipating another leg higher. If it drops, nobody cares. We are not in the trade yet. I will watch it still. Okay, still watch it for a strong break to the upside. Aussie yen, same there. Let it do it. Let it do whatever it wants to do. I would be happy if this go and touch the trend line, and then from there I will watch it for another leg higher, which can easily go and break through the trend line. And another one is pound yen as well. Look at that one. This is pure flat, very nice flat formation over there. What the price can do, it can easily extend all the way to the upside, touch the trend line, and then it can reverse from there to the downside. Okay, and the chief yen, same there. You can see very slow movement. It can still struggle, it can come back to the trend line, that's possible, but then move it to the upside anytime soon. From there or from there it should go up. Okay, and this is my reason why I'm watching the yen pair for buy stops. Okay, that's what is my view on yen pairs. And to answer the question, USD, we've been mentioning it at the beginning, but not a problem. USD still has to go up. Okay, this still has to go up. We will probably see the break over there in next couple of hours, maybe a days. Okay, who knows? That's a nice corrective pattern over there. Look at that one, nice triangle that's squeezing. There is the impulse, another impulse is anticipated, so it will go up anytime soon. Okay, sooner or later we will see this. We will see this break to the upside. Sorry. All right. So, do we have any questions, guys? Just use the live chat. Ask anything. This is your chance now to ask me anything that bothers you. What are you trading, guys? What are your biggest problems in the trading? Okay, are you having problems with dealing with emotions? Are having problems with strategy? Are you disciplined? You're not disciplined? Anything, just feel free. How long have you been using this strategy? I've been using this strategy for, I think it's 8 years now. 8 years now. It's really good strategy and easy to understand. That's why I'm using it. What's your feeling on using indicators and watching volume? That's interesting question to answer. Why I don't love to use indicators, it's because sometimes our focus can be easily switched and we will be only watching the very nice dollar has exploded upside. Very nice, we have that break on Euro USD. Good one. That's a good shot. Okay, very good one. Okay, so you guys can see. So where we were, just a second. I'm watching the rest. The rest should do the same. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so sorry for that. I would love to answer now. So the question was, what's your feeling on using indicators and watching volume? I really don't love to use indicators because our human focus can easily be switched to indicators and we will be completely ignoring the structure. We will be completely ignoring the corrective movements. Okay, and that's the only problem about the indicators. That's why I don't love to use it, because I had a lot of problems by just watching the indicators, and I was making analysis based on indicators, and this was my personal problem, and that was the reason why I don't use it very often. So try to not use it, but if it helps you, if you can handle this by not watching it or just using it for entering the chart, that's totally fine. Okay, but for analyzing the chart, don't use it. Don't use it. Or if you have the problems, like I have a lot of problems, and that was the reason why I just deleted all, because I couldn't separate it. Okay, my eyes was constantly watching the indicator, and I couldn't pull my focus away from the indicator. So based on that, I decided to not use it. Okay, so guys, any questions? If we don't have any questions, then I will end the webinar over there. So guys, feel free to subscribe to the channel, give me some like buttons. Okay, likes are really appreciated. I will be really appreciating it. And of course, feel free to share the link with others. There are many traders that are still struggling and watching and searching for these kind of webinars that they can learn something from. Alright, so I will end the webinar over there. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment under the video, share it with your friends, have a commented, and see you on the next webinar. I will try to make these live streamings now more often, probably every day on the London